Have you ever heard about HeroFi multiverse? With many different games, training gameplay, heroic game plot, an impeccable mechanism to earn reward. Join together to create the first and unique multiverse in GameFi for not only NFT gamers and investors in blockchain, but also for non-blockchain users and traditional gamers. Just need to own your hero in only once. Free to play with all of our games. Collect space travel essence to travel in our multiverse with no limitation. Earn multiform rewards, not only token, but also NFT items for each mission completed. Trade items in our marketplace. Sell items to our non-blockchain users, and do more than that. Experience the unique model of HeroFi Multiverse right now, and increase your income with us. Free to play for gamers in GameFi. Lower cost and higher profit for investors. An extraordinary experience that you have never had before. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our HeroFi Multiverse. Play now.
Hi guys, welcome back to Blockchain Army, the leading media agency on the space that aim to promote the adoption of blockchain technology. I'm Kristen and I'll be the host for our live AMA session today. So we are broadcasting from our Blockchain Army YouTube channel. So if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on your notifications for other interesting videos. And today we are hosting two giveaways. The first one is the pre-live giveaway, and that's where I'm going to pick 5 lucky winners by the end of this live. The total reward for that is $100. The second giveaway is the in-live giveaway, and that's usually known as the community Q&A section. That's where I'm going to pick 5 questions / comments from our community live chat on this live, and the reward for that will also be $100. So stay tuned until the end to find out who will claim the reward. And today we are welcoming the CMO of HeroFi coming to our live AMA. So hi, Jenny.
Hi, Kristen.
Hi. Would you like to say, some greeting to our lovely audience right here and introduce a little bit about yourself?
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Jenny and I am the CMO of HeroFi, and currently I am in charge of the role of CMO in all of our games in the HeroFi multiverse, which include HeroFi, Legend Guardians, Plan Empires, and Darkverse, which are coming soon this year. It's very nice to see you guys here today.
Thank you. So last time we had a chance to meet with HeroFi, but this time we're coming back with a new concept of HeroFi, which is the HeroFi multiverse. So Jenny, can you briefly explain what is that for us?
Okay, so on December last year, I used to talk about the HeroFi multiverse in some AMAs, but actually after that, we had some changes to upgrade the model of the HeroFi multiverse. So today I will introduce to you guys about our new model of HeroFi multiverse, and I will answer all of your questions about this model.
Great. So yeah, let's just get started. So the first question that I have for you is that before showing the model of HeroFi multiverse, can you introduce a little bit about like the unique selling point of the multiverse, and what can you use to attract users to join instead of playing other NFT games?
Okay, so you can look at the white paper of the HeroFi multiverse, but there are 2 main USPs that I'm so confident to share with you guys. The first USP is that you can earn in our 4 games with the very low cost if you don't want the option free to play. Normally, if you play 4 games at the same time, you need to pay the cost for this game 4 times. So it's very expensive, and sometimes you need to consider to choose like some of those games where you don't have enough money. But when joining the HeroFi multiverse, you just need to buy a hero to play HeroFi and buy the essence if you don't want or if you want to join all the games. So with only one hero, you can join and earn in 4 games at the same time without any limitation. And the second USB is that we have a consignment system. So this is quite new in GameFi and has to like balance between cryptocurrency users and non-blockchain users. Most of the games most of the game models in GameFi only focus on cryptocurrency users, and they need to attract new users to join in the game to maintain the revenue flow. And if there is no user joining in the game, it's very hard for any game to exist in a long time. But we have an exit point in our model connecting between like cryptocurrency users and non-blockchain users. And I will explain more about it when talking about our new model.
Great. Thank you for the explanation because I can tell that this kind of concept is very new to
Yeah,
blockchain market, in general,
yeah.
and like for the gamers as well. So yeah, let's just take a look at the RoFi multiverse model to see clearly about this. Can you show us the model, please? Okay, so Jenny, would you take a chance and talk more deeply about the RoFi multiverse tokenomic model?
Okay, so you guys can look at the model and I will explain clearly to you about this. We have two main types of users: cryptocurrency users and non blockchain users who play games just for fun. So, for cryptocurrency users, they need to connect their wallet in the marketplace. Then they will get a free hero to experience the multiverse. Besides, they can go to the marketplace to buy heroes from 1 to 6 stars to play the games in the multiverse too. And to play HeroFi, after buying the hero, they can join the game directly without buying space travel essence. But to play other games such as Legend Guardian or Plan Empires, they need to buy a ticket which is named Space Travel Essence. And after using the essence, you will have two separated heroes. For example, when you buy a hero in the marketplace and buy the essence to travel to Legend Guardians, you will have two heroes, which are HeroFi Hero and Legend Guardians Hero. So you can sell these two heroes in the marketplace or use them to play in the games. But when joining in the game, you can earn both token and NFT items. Each game will have its own token. For example, in HeroFi, we will have the token HFI, and in Legend Guardian is LGFI. The tokens in the games can be used to stake to earn NFT items in each game. Besides, you can use the tokens to buy gold to upgrade the level of hero or buy arena tickets to like get more turns to join the arena. And we have a shop in the game where you can buy gold and arena tickets. All the transactions will use the in-game coins converted directly from the token reward. And the NFT items earned from the games or stake it. You can use to boost the power of your hero or sell in the marketplace. And besides, we have a consignment system in which you can sell like not only NFT items but also heroes forwards. And we will convert these entities to like non-blockchain assets and sell them to non-blockchain users. And about the second type of users is non-blockchain users. After downloading the games from CH Play or App Store, users can sign up with their email or like they can also get a free hero, and then they will join the games to experience, or they will have one more option, which are to join the shop in game and buy heroes. This shop in game is not only for cryptocurrency users but also for non-blockchain users too. But for non-blockchain users, they can buy not only heroes but also like items, gold arena tickets, and they can also earn tokens and NFT items, which are the same with cryptocurrency users. But they need to like connect their wallet if you want to convert these assets to blockchain and increase their income.
Great.
Okay.
So for the old users that have been, invested and followed up with HeroFi for a long time now,
Yeah.
what would you like to say that would help them? Like what specific updates that they would love to know about this model?
Okay, so as previously announced, HeroFi implements some of the following items to like pay tribute to all users. So the first one is we cut off the 80% of the RealFi lock part and we pay only 20% of RealFi unlock to reduce the supply of RealFi to the market. And we also allows user to like use the existing RealFi locks to purchase the items at 3 times the rate of RealFi unlock. So for example, the selling price of the 5 arena ticket package is 1 RealFi unlock, or we can pay with 3 RealFi lock. And instead of simply like adding the liquidity and staking LP to unlock the RealFi lock, players now can like use our existing RealFi lock wallets to buy items like gold and arena tickets. So the users can make the full use of RealFi lock number to continue to invest in the game and earn RealFi locks. And the RealFi will be the governance token for the multiverse. And the games in the RealFi multiverse ecosystem like will have their own tokens.
Right. So basically, so far, RealFi is still like the main token for all of the games, or like all of the multiverse in this ecosystem. And I can tell that this is such a beneficial update for the users. Like they can use RealFi lock to buy gold and then arena tickets as well. And according to the announcement, the supply of RealFi will be cut off in the near future. So, can you explain and like share more details about this update for our viewers?
Okay, so the first one is about the raw file lock removal. We will pay only with raw file lock. So the purpose is to like minimize the supply of raw file to the market and avoid the inflation. And those who are raw file so far in the market will be the most like profitable in particular. And the staking feature to unlock the raw file is still there. So the team notifies users about 1 month in advance so that the users will have time to like make decisions and prepare for the future. And the second one is we will burn RealFi to like by buying items with RealFi lock with 3 times the rate of the RealFi lock. So according to the statistic, the current supply of RealFi lock is 4 times that of RealFi unlock, and the users can buy items with RealFi lock for 3 times the price, like compared to paying with RealFi unlock, to create maximum conditions for users to upgrade the champions, reinvest in the game, and also burn less RealFi to avoid inflation. And we encourage users to buy items with RealFi lock because this is really beneficial for users. And finally, we abandon the use of RealFi, but each game use a separate reward token. So this is the unlimited opportunities to earn rewards. And in addition, we will use RealFi to be the governance token, like, or you can consider it as like administration token, and this is really beneficial for all users who are holding RealFi.
Great. I can tell that this has been a lot of updates and changes ever since HeroFi debuted a long time ago. And RealFi is still continuously being the main character in this ecosystem. So from the all like the updates above, do you have any orientations for users to engage in all the, all of those updates?
Okay, so the best orientation for users, I suggest you guys should like buy the NFT items with RealFi lock to reinvest in the game and increase the power of the hero. And then you can use these heroes to like complete daily quests and race to the top to earn RealFi lock. I see that many users tend to hold RealFi lock when they hear the news of RealFi supply will be cut in the future. And in my opinion, this is not a wise choice because RealFi lock will still be there if you don't stake LP to unlock RealFi. In the case that RealFi price goes up, it will be less profitable for users to stake LP. That's why I recommend everyone to choose to reinvest in heroes by buying more NFT items to increase combat strength and increase the competition rate and earn a lot of RealFi lock reward. in this time, and you can choose to keep RealFi, but you should only hold RealFi unlocked and try to take advantage of the present time to earn as much reward as possible.
Great. Yeah, thank you for that clarification. And so an ecosystem, a RealFi, multiverse, this ecosystem sounds very attractive to a lot of new users who are coming to HeroFi. And from what I've heard, the RealFi multiverse ecosystem will also have for themselves some traditional game files. So can you share a little about this?
This will be a new way that I believe currently in the GameFi industry, there is no project that can do this. We will create a new direction for traditional players to enter the game. So previously, the barrier for traditional players to have to like play GameFi was that everyone would have to take the time to learn about blockchain, basic steps like creating wallets, buying stable coins, buying tokens, and experiencing the game. But this will take a long time, and the players run the risk that if the game doesn't feel right for them, they will still lose this investment or at least suffer the loss. Therefore, RealFi Multiverse will offer another option for traditional users, so you can play and experience the game by downloading the game, registering and playing, and then if it feels exciting, the user can invest in it, and they can use like fiat money to buy in-game items through Google Play, App Store, payment gateways, and thereby enhance your experience. Besides, after playing and fighting entities in the game, the users can use the portal to convert from in-game coin to blockchain and can sell for profit from the marketplace. And moreover, the team will also launch a NFT consignment system to have players sell NFT directly to the publisher at a fixed price. This creates a stable income for users when players earn NFT items from the game or stake out from token in games. The players can sell them immediately, and these NFT items will be resold by the publisher to traditional players for fiat currency, and 20% of the revenue from this will be used to buy back the token rewards.
Great. I can tell that the development team has been very thoughtful about this. They not only care about the blockchain users, but also new users who are new to like both gaming and blockchain. And yeah, this has been a great solution for the whole ecosystem of HeroFi and RealFi Multiverse. Last but not least, can you like sneak peek a little bit about the roadmap of RealFi Multiverse for our users?
Okay, so can you help me to share the roadmap of RealFi Multiverse in our white paper?
Sure. You can just send us the link in our private chat right here, and then I'll tell the moderator to show it.
Okay, so wait for a minute. I will send you the link right now. Okay, I already sent you.
Okay, got it. Okay. Wow, that's such a beautiful design, graphic design from the team.
Thank you. So you guys can look at our roadmap here, but there is one important information that I want to remind the users is that we will cut off the RealFi supply in the market, maybe in the end of February. And we will release more function like we will stake HFI, which is the HeroFi token reward to earn the NFT items, and we will develop the new system for non-blockchain users to sign in, and also like we will develop the NFT consignment system that I have just already mentioned to you guys before.
And how far have you guys reached on the roadmap recently? Jenny?
Excuse me?
I was asking how far have you guys reached on the roadmap of HeroFi Multiverse already?
Now we have just already cut off the profile lock reward, and we are doing all the paths to complete our like purpose in 2022.
Oh, okay. So you guys still have quite a long way to go, isn't it?
Yeah, still a
Yeah,
long way.
and I hope that the team is still working very hard on this to follow up tightly with the roadmap.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you for all of your answers. And right now we will have a short break before moving into the second part of our live AMA, which is the community Q&A section. So yeah, let's show the video of Profile Multiverse.
Have you ever heard about HeroFi Multiverse? With many different games, training gameplay, heroic game plot, an impeccable mechanism to earn reward. Join together to create the first and unique multiverse in GameFi for not only NFT gamers and investors in blockchain, but also for non-blockchain users and traditional gamers. Just need to own your hero in only once. Free to play with all of our games. Collect space travel essence to travel in our multiverse with no limitation. Earn multiform rewards, not only token, but also NFT items for each mission completed. Trade items in our marketplace. Sell items to our non-blockchain users, and do more than that. Experience the unique model of HeroFi Multiverse right now, and increase your income with us. Free to play for gamers in GameFi. Lower cost and higher profit for investors. An extraordinary experience that you have never had before. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our HeroFi Multiverse. Play now.
Okay, and we're back with the community Q&A section that we have picked out 5 questions for our guest today. So we'll start with the first one. This person asks, what is HeroFi's connection to Legend Guardians, and how will HeroFi use it in the Legend Guardians game?
Can you help me to show the question in the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so I understand. First one, the HeroFi will be the governance token, and it will be used to like trade in the marketplace. Can be used to buy hero, the NFT items, the space travel essence. So you can use the HeroFi to buy not only heroes but also the space travel essence to travel from HeroFi to Legend Guardians. And Legend Guardians is the second game in the HeroFi multiverse, and like compared to HeroFi, the first game in our multiverse too. So the connection between two games is the space travel essence.
Great. So for the second question, so this person asks, will the game lean towards skill players or pay to win players? Is there a balance between new players and old players?
Okay, can you give me a second to read the whole question?
Sure, yeah, take your time.
Okay, lean towards skill player. Okay, so we focus on the skill. So we want to create a fair environment for users who are the stronger hero can like have more chances to win. So we focus on the skill players. But if you pay more, you will earn more. No pay, no gain, right? And we will try to balance between new players and old players. And not only like we focus on the connection between new and old players, but also like between the cryptocurrency users and traditional users. So as you can see, you can look at our RoFi multiverse model. We have an access point, which is the consignment system. So the cryptocurrency user, they can sell the NFT items or sell the heroes that they earn from the game to us, and we will like buy it with the fixed price, and we will sell it again. We will convert it to non-blockchain asset, and we will sell it again to the traditional users. So as you can see that we open like we want to expand our target audience not only between new and old players, but also to traditional gamers too.
Yeah, so as stated before, the development team has thought a lot about this, and they consider, they've been very considerate about all the factors and like all types of players.
Yeah.
So I think your answer pretty much satisfy the person who asked this. So for the third question, right now, HeroFi's most pressing concern is return on investment and payback time. Can you update the community about this problem?
Yeah, we are like upgrading not only about the HeroFi game but also about the RoFi multiverse. So with the HeroFi, we are trying to like create a fair mechanism for all users to earn more and deserve the like capital, the cost that they pay at the first time, and the profit that they will earn in the future. And I think that I will like update more information in the announcement for you guys in the future.
Thank you. And we're moving on with the fourth question. So how long will each game take? If I don't have much time to play games, can I rent out my NFTs or stake them?
I'm not sure about this because each game will have like a different time to play. For example, in HeroFi, if you play HeroFi before, you will know that HeroFi will have the auto mode, and it will take you like not much time to play HeroFi. But with the second game, the third game, or even our fourth game. So I think that it will take you guys longer time to play because we will have the traditional gamers too, and you know that to attract them and to make them stay in our game for a long time. So we need to have an attractive gameplay, and it take more time to play, and not just play game to earn. We play game for fun too. So if you want to like compete with our traditional gamers, it will take you, I think, at least 30 minutes a day. But actually, you will like feel funnier when you play our game instead of just all the game, just play game to earn.
Right. Yeah, as a Hero 5 players myself, I can say that the game won't take a lot of your time in the day to complete all of the tasks, like all of the quests in the game. Because from what I remember,
Yeah,
it only takes about like 10 to 15 minutes a day to, just finish all of the quests.
yeah,
And that's really not a lot of time if like some users or like some players are too busy for it. And this is a very, a very great balanced game where you can just like click to play and then you can earn as well.
yeah. But I think that if you play like 4 games in our Ro-Fi multiverse in one day, it will take you just like maximum from 2 to 3 hours a day. I think so.
Great. Yeah, I think that moving from one game to another game won't take that much time because, all of them have to have like almost the same amount of time to play since
Yes,
it's all connected in a ecosystem.
yes.
So for the last question, well, we have two options for the questions right here. So Jenny, can you pick one?
Okay. Oh, you can help me to choose. It depends on
Okay,
you.
so I mean, both of them are quite interesting, but I'm gonna go with the second one. So, the current state of game inflation with NFT games is very popular. So, what are the development directions of the project to balance the players and control inflation?
Okay, so can you help me to show the HeroFi multiverse model once again here?
Sure. You can just start explaining as we, getting it on right now.
Okay, so I will talk once again about our refined multiverse model. Like one of the most interesting things that have to avoid the inflation is that you can look at our consignment system. So in which you can sell not only the NFT items but also the heroes forts, and we will convert these NFTs to non-blockchain assets, and we will sell them to non-blockchain users. So like we will avoid the inflation of the NFTs such as heroes and NFT items, and yeah, I think. Um, and besides, we will like cut off the 80% of ROFI lock part, and we will pay only 20% of ROFI unlocks. And as you know, that the ROFI will be like the governance token in our ROFI multiverse. And besides, we will allow the players to like use the existing ROFI locks to purchase the items. So I think all of this thing that we are doing right now, we have to burn like as much ROFI as possible and avoid not only inflation of the ROFI but also the inflation of the NFTs, items, and heroes in our game too.
Yeah. Since there are a lot of like games and a lot of tokens will be distributed.
Yeah.
Uh, inflation issue is like one of the biggest concern for our users, and I think our lovely CMO right here has clearly described and explained, also like justify the question for other users as well. So I think this no longer would be a problem for like other players.
Yes.
Okay, so right now, since we have done with all like the questions from our community, and I think it's time to move on to our last session, which also is the most exciting part. So I'm gonna show a lucky wheel and then find out who will be our lucky winners for the giveaway. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, there we go. Congratulations. So for those who have the usernames shown on the screen right now, we will post a full instruction on how to claim your reward later on our BarMe Twitter account. So guys, just stay tuned for that. So yeah, since we've done with all of the section today, Jenny, do you have any last words for our audience?
Mm, thank you so much for staying with us today and listening to me to share everything about the ROFI multiverse model. And we will like update more information in our announcement. So please follow up our announcement and join our community in Telegram for more information. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Jenny. It's been a very great AMA with you today. And we've covered a lot about HeroFi, compared to last time. And I also have a deeper understanding about the RoFi multiverse, which like a leading concept in the blockchain, in the crypto space
Yeah,
recently. Yeah, and thank you guys for watching our live AMA today. And just want to say, join us next time for other interesting videos. Okay. So right now, let's just say goodbye to our viewers.
thank you.